So this is a review for the See No Evil movies, part 1 and part 2. Part 1, hold on. So part 1 is also available on Tubi TV, which I didn't know part 1 and part 2 are. So part 1 says a disfigured named psychopath is bent on taking out hideous vengeance on some terrified delinquent teens in a heart-stopping horror thriller. Kane, the wrestler, playing as Jacob, the killer. So the movie has a very religious undertone. His mother basically turned him into a killer for her religious justice. And you definitely see that in part 1 and part 2 as well. Part 1, delinquent teenagers get sent to this hotel for like charity work, and Jacob starts killing them off. It's really your basic good horror movie that came out in 2006, which awesome, by the way. And that's what it is. It's not like torture porn. It's not bad acting. It's not just like kill to kill. No, it's a good storyline. It's a good dialogue. It's a good movie, and I think it was produced by the WWE or WWF, one of those wrestling companies. But it's awesome. It gives you a good, creepy storyline. And now part 2 came out how many years later? 26. Came out in 2014, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 8 years later, using the same wrestler, Kane, but it picks up exactly where the first one left off. So the first one ends with everyone dying. The second one picks up with all the bodies going to the morgue, including Jacob, and the morgue technician, played by Danielle Harris, and her, like, crush-ish, his crush, whatever, his crush on her, it start doing the, I don't want to say autopsies, because it's not that, they just kind of, like, start intaking the bodies, and during this night, you find out that it's Danielle Harris's birthday, her character's birthday anyway, and she is supposed to go out with her friends, but when they got all the bodies, she didn't go out. So all of her friends came to her for a secret morgue surprise party, which I think is cool. I mean, that idea in general is very cool. A party in the morgue. But things quickly take a turn when Jacob wakes up from the dead and starts killing them off. The base premise of this movie is good. It's the same thing as the first one. He's killing in, like, the religious sense. His mom in his ear. Metaphorically this time, not physically. It's a great continuation, I think. I actually like it better than the first one. I've watched it more than the first one. But as far as the ending, they left it very open, which is something that I find funny, considering how long it took them to make a part 2. Are they leaving it open to make a part 3 in 8 more years? Or 8 more years, 2014, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22 would have been 8 years. So maybe 23. Maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be a part 3. I'm kidding. Not really. It'd be awesome. But, yeah, if you haven't seen these movies, I think you should check them out. They're awesome. They're great time killers. They are great movies to rewatch when you're bored. And that's that, really. The only scene that is awkward is the one friend fucks right in the morgue and gets turned on by Jacob being dead. I don't know. I mean, we all got our kings, but that's not mine. That's not mine. Anyway, what are your thoughts on these movies? See No Evil 1 and See No Evil 2. If you have seen them, if you haven't seen them, let me know what you think. They're both free on Tubi TV, both rated R, I believe. Yeah, both rated R. See No Evil 1 is an hour and 23 minutes. See No Evil 2 is an hour and 30 minutes. Both available on Tubi TV. If you haven't, I would check them out. They are definitely worth your watching them. Thanks so much for watching. Please comment, like, or subscribe. and let me know what you think, and check out the link in my description for my Etsy, where I currently have Ouija board stickers printed, and I'm working on some craft projects that I'll have posted up soon. Thanks.